Good evening on this Wednesday. I'm Sarah Fergani. And first at 5, a largely peaceful protest in Dilley today, but some really tense moments. Hundreds marching in solidarity with the migrants who are detained in the city's federal detention center. The ICE facility has hit the national spotlight recently after a 5-year-old boy and his father were detained by law enforcement in Minnesota. And now they're at the ICE center in Dilley. KENS 5 reporter Zach Briggs has more on the march and the surprise deployment of pepper spray by law enforcement.
Largely a peaceful protest outside the ICE detention facility here in Dilley. But at one point, law enforcement deployed pepper gas, impacting not just protesters, but media as well.
These are the moments when protesters clashed with law enforcement. One witness tells me police were trying to disperse the crowds and move them back. Pepper spray eventually was deployed. Now, Liam and his father were taken into ICE custody in Minnesota, then transferred to the ICE facility here in Dilley. Congressman Joaquin Castro was one of the lawmakers that took a tour of the facility today with intention to meet Liam and his father. During today's procession, people were holding signs and Mexican flags chanting Libertad. Several of the protesters are calling for ICE to be abolished, many criticizing the way ICE carries out operations nationwide, calling their tactics inhumane. And while the focus of this protest stemmed from little Liam, the demonstration was pushing a broader message about the treatment of all migrants. Here's Shanita Cleveland, who drove from Dallas to take part in this protest.
It's time for a real change, an overhaul in the entire system. This system wants to do nothing but use and abuse and separate you.
And there was a point when a nonprofit organization, a team of medics from Austin, were tending to those directly impacted by law enforcement's deployment of pepper spray, handing them bottles of water and providing any other medical service they needed. But at this time, the majority of the protesters have since left. In Dilley, I'm Zach Briggs, KENS 5.
And back here in San Antonio, this is a live picture right now of a press conference led by Congressman Joaquin Castro in front of San Antonio City Hall. And as Zach just mentioned, Congressman Castro was one of the lawmakers who toured the facility in Dilley earlier today. This press conference started just about 15 minutes ago. Also there, Representatives Greg Casar and Jasmine Crockett. Faith leaders are also set to speak. You can watch that full press conference again happening right now. This is a live picture that you're seeing, and you can watch the full thing on KENS5.com.